make sure you go down to Lele's and get a full rack of ribs into your face when you visit the North Shore, and you'll probably bump into some of these guys. Adriano de Souza, Nat Young frequent that place, and they're fighting it out for a place in the 4th round.
You slide right into a make, and if not, it's always an awkward wipeout.
Nat Young just has a look at an insider there. Nothing happening at the moment in the lineup. So trying to get into position for this one. It looks like Nat Young really deep, heading down the line. He pulls in, grabs that rail. He's got the speed, but unfortunately that wave just pinches and won't let him out.
And that was basically the writing on the wall for Adriano de Souza. Nat Young, though, getting busy. He's not too fussed about World Junior titles. He's fighting for his career right now on the cut line. I think pretty safe, though, at this stage, Joe. Beautiful wave here. Not too many barrels really on offer. You can see conditions changing here this afternoon. A very tricky, very technical barrel right there from Nat Young. And a 6.17 dropped on that occasion. So Nat Young looking confident up against Adriano de Souza.
That back door, you're gonna take her off the wall. You're gonna take some gas. Nat Young trying to crack one off the top right there. Oh, quick whip.
The thing that surprises me is we're still waiting for Adriano de Souza to open his account. Here he goes now.
Quick one there for de Souza. That one's going to hold him behind. So after a very long delay for him to take his first wave, it's going to end up with an incomplete score. So advantage Nat Young now after that slow start for de Souza.
He's got to make sure he replaces that 1.83 and just try and put Adriano de Souza in a combo situation, which will make things a little bit more difficult. Let's have a look at the wave selection here from de Souza. Try to sneak under the hood right there, but unfortunately that wave crumbling down, as we said, the wind not favourable here this afternoon.
And that one will be unfolding very soon in the first ever Nazare Challenge. Taking off on this one, de Souza. Too deep, he's down again. A very slow start. Caught his first wave at about the 9-minute mark. It was a .77 and another incomplete ride, and we're approaching the 5-minute warning.
Yeah, it's won that many times here at Pipeline.
Watching this now, Adriano de Souza goes in vertical, little drift on that one, going to maneuvers to try to come back in the seat. The 2 hacks out the back now looking to finish. Another frontside snap for Adriano, stays on his feet. And we'll see how that compares to Nat's 6.17 that he had earlier.
I can't see that going too high. Somewhere in that 2.5 to 3 point range maybe. Let's have a look. Surfed this wave really well. I mean, anywhere else in the world this would have been a solid score for de Souza, but when you're talking tube rides, when you're talking backdoor Pipeline, this is nothing like it, and I think that's going to be a small score for de Souza.
De Souza always thinking heat strategy, going to turns 2.57. Now he just needs a 5.44. Well, we're down to 10 seconds on the clock in round 3, heat number 9. Last year's world champ, last year's pipe master, Adriano de Souza, started off at the 9-minute mark, pulled into a closeout, fell on another wave, and ends up getting knocked out in round 3 by Nat Young. Nat Young, in a crucial situation to requalify, is now moving on to round 4.